way to the ring, representing the and approaching the ring from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the latest episode of the TTT Extra WWE 13 Universe / Story Mode. Welcome back to SmackDown. We're going to kickstart the show, picking up with the Mark Henry Daniel Bryan rivalry. He seems to have something going on with, well, him and Kane really. He's not really fond of either of them, so we're going to kickstart the show with Daniel Bryan versus Mark Henry. Obviously, you know, it's not like the main feud, but I think it's quite good to have like a little feud on the side as well as the championship feuds, because over on Raw we've got the Del Rio quest, as it were. We've got the Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger sort of thing going on, so we need something else going on SmackDown, and I think we'll go ahead with Daniel Bryan and Mark Henry, have a little rivalry, and each of them can go for like a #1 contender spot for a championship. You know, Mark Henry World Heavyweight, Daniel Bryan perhaps Intercontinental, so it's a good way to have a mid-card feud, and it's something else to talk about and fuck about with in these episodes. So as you can see, Daniel Bryan's getting a lot of offense in with his kicks. In the last episode, Henry absolutely destroyed Daniel Bryan, and as you saw from the beginning of the episode, when Cole and King were talking, they said Daniel Bryan's demanded a rematch. He wants a bit of revenge, and yeah, it's not really a smart thing to do, but he seems to be doing quite well. He's trying to make Mark Henry tap out there with a little guillotine lock, but good luck trying to get Mark Henry to submit to that. As you can see, he ends up reversing it and putting Daniel Bryan back on his feet. Good stuff, man. But yeah, this is quite a good feud. Obviously, Henry was chosen as CM Punk's tag team partner. Kane and Daniel Bryan attacked him, and that's what kind of sparked this off, really. I mean, Kane's obviously tied up with CM Punk, so that's why Henry's picking on Bryan. You know, because it was Daniel Bryan that whacked in a chair shot, and last week on SmackDown, Eric Bischoff said to Henry, fine, you can have Daniel Bryan, and then obviously Daniel Bryan wants his rematch, so it's a little ongoing storyline. I quite like it. I quite like both of these characters as well. Daniel Bryan's one of my favourite wrestlers on the current roster, and Mark Henry is awesome. A lot of people that I talk to on like the streams and on Skype and Twitter, you know, they're all like, oh, what's the deal with Mark Henry? I mean, he's just an absolute badass. He's one of the most believable heels in the business. I mean, would you really want to piss him off? Even if he is like a wrestler, you know, it's not strictly speaking real, but like, he's the most believable heel in the business. And as you can see, he's picked up a win against Daniel Bryan. Nice reversal as well, and I was actually controlling Daniel Bryan. He fucking reversed the kick and turned it into a world's strongest slam. And as you can see, Daniel Bryan was all over Henry. It was a last minute world's strongest slam. Fucking good shit. And now we move on to Ryback versus Justin Gabriel, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship versus the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And you know, the main event for this show is Sheamus versus The Miz, which we'll talk about a little bit later on. So Ryback is on a bit of a quest for the World Heavyweight Championship. He has turned into the heel in this feud. You know, in the last episode he attacked Sheamus with the steel chair. He won the match in a very cheap way because of an assist from The Miz. So yeah, I think on the game looking at this, they were both faces. I thought we need to turn one of them heel. Face versus face feuds don't work unless it's Cena versus Rock, or like Rock versus Hogan, you know, or something like that. So Ryback is the heel, and I would like to see Ryback have a good heel run eventually. I don't like him as a babyface. It doesn't look like a babyface, does he? He looks like someone that should come down, dominate and fuck off. Basically that's what I think Ryback should be, you know, just come down. I don't even think he should say anything in promos. The fact that he's up there with Sheamus and John Cena as like the top baby faces just bugs me, because he's not a baby face, man. Look at the size of him, look at his demeanour, the way he talks, the way he moves in the ring. It is a heel. He should be a heel, and I think he'd be over with the crowd more as a heel. You know, I don't think people will be doing, you know, like the boos. I mean, when he comes down to the ring, like at TLC for example, when he was in the match versus the Shield, and the Shield were fucking over as fuck, like the crowd were fucking cheering, and then Ryback comes out and the crowd are just like, oh yeah, Ryback's in this match, isn't he? Because he just comes down and cuts corny promos about food and just does fuck all. Whereas if he was a heel, when he would come down, dominate everybody, just batter the shit out of them, some severe power moves, I think the crowd might think, fuck, this guy is an animal. Like, you can't have an animal babyface, I don't think that works. You know, I think the babyface in most cases needs to be an underdog. And, you know, obviously Ryback's not an underdog, he's the fucking complete opposite of it. He's on Sheamus and John Cena level as far as, like, stature goes as a babyface. It's fucking annoying. And there goes the shell shock through the table against Justin Gabriel. Yeah, that rhymed. So this is what I mean about Ryback dominating. He's just fucking pissed. And there you go. Shell shock through the table. He's just going to go in the ring and let the ref count him out. Or is, no, he's going to pick up some steel steps first. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. In the ring. Referee's counting. It's going to be a 10 count, surely. Justin Gabriel probably won't get up from this. As you can see, Ryback's leaning on the ropes, daring him to get up. But it's not happening. As you can see, the ref's on 9. There goes 10. Ding, ding, ding. Ring the bell. Ryback dances. Oh no, there's your 10. Yeah, so there you go. Ryback is the winner by count out. Justin Gabriel is absolutely fucked. Not a good start for Justin Gabriel, really. You know, going into the pay-per-view, you know, getting battered by Ryback.
Champion versus champion match set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing 272 pounds, the world. I came to the game to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. And approaching the ring, accompanied by Dashing Cody Rhodes, representing the entourage from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion.
Now we move into Sheamus versus The Miz. As you can see, The Miz has his new attire. He's all in white and black. For two reasons really. He matches his championship because it's obviously his white leather strap. And then his tag team partner Cody Rhodes wears all white. So it's a simple move to make, really. So yeah, Intercontinental Champion versus the World Heavyweight Champion. This is the main event. You might notice that the show is a lot shorter. It's a lot easier for me to do it this way. And put in random matches that have no impact on the storylines and whatnot. It's just a waste of time, basically. So we're going to be concentrating on the two championship feuds on each show, plus the tag team titles, and then a little side feud where that character in that side feud will then move on to a championship feud, and someone else moves into the side feud. So it'll be like a bit of a conveyor belt of superstars coming through. So yeah, it's a slight new structure to these episodes. It's just a lot easier for me to do it like this way, because it takes ages to put these episodes together. So as you can see, Sheamus is having a bit of a battle here. Miz gets a bit of offense in, but there goes the old Irish curse backbreaker. Cody Rhodes ringside, not able to do fuck all about it, and as you can see, Sheamus is setting the tables up. You know, Ryback said in his promo, try to top that. So here you go, Sheamus is on the quest to top Ryback's performance, and he's going to go for, what was it, white noise. Yeah, white noise through the table. Bad night for the Miz. Bang. They put that table back up pretty quickly though, didn't they? Yeah. Domination from Sheamus. He's the World Heavyweight Champion. I know, like, in a way we have kind of buried the Miz and Justin Gabriel, but my reasons for that will come clear in the next episode. Don't worry, it's all good. We've got one more SmackDown until the pay-per-view, so the reasons for me doing these matches like this will become clear. Don't you worry. Everything has a reason. There you go, there's your reason for the two finishes to that match, to those two matches. Ryback and Sheamus will now be a last man standing match. Ryback issued the challenge and said top that, so Sheamus did, and then said, well fine, let's have a last man standing match. There's the Miz and Justin Gabriel match for the IC title. The stipulation for that match will become clear in the next episode. From Raw, we got Heath Slater versus Drew McIntyre for the United States Championship. No stipulation is booked for that yet, and I don't think I've got time to make one, so it might be a standing one-on-one, as will be the tag team match. Not every match needs to have a stipulation, so those two matches will be stipulation free. Straightforward wrestling. And there's your main event, Forever the Limit. CM Punk versus Kane in the side of steel cage. Gonna be sick. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video, this episode of SmackDown. Hit that thumbs up button for us if you like, and let us know how you think the feuds are going. Do you like the way the pay-per-view card's looking? Would be cool to know. Anything else you want to say? Do feel free to do so. I'll see you soon.